Hey, what's going on, traders? This is Mike with Tactical Traders doing some end of the day scans today on December the 22nd, 2020. And right now I am looking at ticker symbol SNDL. So I'm very familiar with this ticker. We actually do have holdings in this myself. We did a video on this back at when I think when it was 18 cents. Here's actually a little bit of the drawings from before. Not the prettiest. I think I did this on a smaller time frame. However, that descending triangle that we were highlighting over here did have the breakout. Momentarily after that, going from about 18 cents up to a high of 32 cents, so almost doubling in price within a few days after that. The price did go to sideways after, and then continued to make some more moves when more volume started coming back into it. So with this type of ticker, volume is going to be key. That's what we're going to be looking at. All right, but let's get back into the more recent chart. So right now I'm looking at the daily chart pulled up over the last few days. And as you can see, there's been an increase of volume. We've seen, some good spikes here and some higher lows, which is the most interesting thing. You see a 13 here, then pretty much the support right around 23. And then this actual drawing was from another past video breakdown. But that's definitely still holding true right now around the $46, $47 cents area. So before I go too much more into the chart, I do want to just highlight that this is going to be highlighting only bullish setups. I never recommend shorting any penny stock because of the moves like this that they do make in very quickly, very fast. I just don't personally think it's worth the risk. So we're going to be looking at a bullish standpoint. So let's jump it down. Actually, before we do that, as you can see here, we've had some very similar playouts, and you can see the spike goes down, pretty much into a triangle pattern where the support looks like was right here. And for this one, got that. And then the burst of volume comes in, breaks outside of that channel, and then ends up running for a couple of days. Just like over here, spikes up after a couple of days, then goes back down sideways, starts to find another support. So now we're going to be looking for another breakout similar to this, but we're going to need volume. We did get volume like that not too long ago. Let's just draw this up real quick just for stakes message. Not the prettiest drawing right here. This is going to be fast. But either way, a triangle with another little spike of volume going up and then pulling back again. So that's what we're going to be looking at. Let's pull up the more recent chart. All right, so this is the 30-minute over the last 1, 2, 3, 5 days. And so once again, we see a very similar pattern here. This is, again, spiking up, then pulling back, going sideways after finding some intraday support. So let's just highlight that right now. We're going to put it right here around the 47 cents area. I'm going to actually remove these just so it's not confusing over here. All right, so the 47 cents area right there is the intraday support. A lot of data points, a lot of candles formed right here on this line. So definitely holding up as a support. But we did have some lower highs as before, connecting as many data points as we can. Starting another nice little triangle. So this is a descending triangle. Overall, a triangle pattern right here, whether it's a symmetrical triangle or a descending triangle or ascending triangle, usually they're continuation patterns. And when I say continuation patterns, I mean it's going to be continuing the overall trend. The trend's going to be defined right here by these SMAs, the 50 SMA and the 200 SMA. Right now they're looking pretty flat on this time frame, but looking on the yearly, 50 is starting to come back. The 200 SMA is starting to curl flattish. So for me, I am looking at this as a possible reversal of the overall trend, because if we're going back on the entire year, this has been losing a lot of steam. So once the price starts getting above these SMAs, I look at it like the bulls have a good strength on their side and they can push up more. Not only that, is we have the 50 SMA coming up here to eventually, if the price stays up at this levels, cross over that 200 SMA, causing a golden cross. One thing I do want to highlight about a golden cross is that it is a lagging indicator, meaning that it's usually happening after the bullish move has happened. So we haven't hit that yet, so I'm expecting another nice bullish move up. So going back into the more intraday chart, right now we have the 15-minute pulled up. So what we're going to be looking for, if you're not already in this trade, is you're going to be looking for the increase of volume. Definitely want to look at a couple areas of interest as possible resistance. One being the most obvious right here at the 56, 57 range right here. This is pretty much where the price had the most trouble getting passive in this time frame. Yes, it did momentarily get up here on this thin wick, but that thin wick means exactly what it looks like. It was thinly traded up there. So we're going to want to see that price push up here past the 56. If you're looking at a more sooner entry, if you'd like to build a position, you could always trade this as a speculative buy. And when I say speculative buy, you can basically be doing exactly what I am doing now. I'm buying within the pattern now. I have been slowly adding, scaling in my long position in anticipation of the big bullish move up. If you're wondering why I started to build this earlier, one, I just like the pattern a lot. I do think this is a nice technically bullish setup. But also, I am in right around here on this sub 50 area, and I do like the the smaller risk when adding at this level, right between two support levels. In my opinion, I like that double support there, and I have more of a range to profit in on the range up. So today I was actually in before this, so today I could have absolutely sold up here 56 for I believe it was about a 20% earning, but instead I wanted to hold off. I'm gonna sell build. I think there's more to come right here. So without being biased to my position holding specifically, overall, like I highlighted, there is a lot of bullish setups on a lot of different time frames. So I do like this ticker, but just one more time, if you are looking to swing this trade this long, this purple SMA right here, that for me is really going to be what I'm keeping my eye on. Really want the price to get above that and have a nice candle close above that to show me it has a lot of strength. But yeah, very interesting ticker, interesting setups. I'm excited to see what's going to be coming in the following maybe weeks or months because you can trade this one on a lot of different time frames depending if you're looking for a long swing trade or more of a momentum day trade breakout. But I hope you liked this video, traders. If you did, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Comment below if you have any questions. And if you want to get in the chat room with us, check out tacticaltraders.com. You can get in our live 24/7 chat room. Thank you for watching, traders, and until next time, stay profitable.